I watched Saw 7 last night.
Which one's 7?
The 7th one. It's the one with...
Already you're starting with the bullshit.
It's the one with Linkin Park in it. It's...
Too soon for Chester. It's too soon for Chester,
Saw,
dog.
Saw 3D. Saw the final chapter. It's got 3 different names.
Why isn't 3 the 3D one? You have to make 3 the 3D one.
I don't understand.
Also, fuck 3D. 3D never got good.
It's not even that great in that movie.
It's
never,
like
a dream
it's not good in any of them.
And then like a tire flies.
Oh,
off
I
the
thought you meant
screen.
like their wardrobe, like attire.
Their attires all 3D. It's coming right at your face.
3D never looks good.
No,
it never looks right. It's just blurry and distorted.
There was a movie that was really good.
I already have glasses. I don't need glasses on top. What movie was good?
There was a couple movies that were really good.
Bullshit.
The Jaws that just got re-released was very good, actually. It was phenomenal.
Were you drunk when you saw that?
Yes, but like it was, you could see the depth. Like,
did
really
the beer goggles help? Yeah, I bet.
Amazing. Shut the fuck. And then like Mad Max Fury Road.
Why are you
was
censoring
really good.
yourself? Actually,
That
I've
was
heard
really good.
we might not get demonetized if we censor ourselves for like
It's
10 minutes.
10. Fuck that. Anyways, and Gravity was good, but the movie sucks.
I don't want to hear Gravity's.
The movie's good in theaters in 3D, but when you watch it at home, I just rather have like 3 kids or something. It's just like, ugh.
No, you don't need children.
I don't want to watch it.
You don't need children. It's not a good. That's a bad comparison. Kids are great, man.
Yeah, they sure are.
I'm sorry, my kid's great.
So I've done 7 Saw movies. 8 will be tonight. I don't even know what 8 is. Dude, Jigsaw, and then like Spiral. I don't know if they did a Saw 9.
It'd be Spiral. Yeah,
but that's just like the book of Saw. That's like
they tried,
like Calvin and Hobbes or Hobbs and Shaw, Fast and Furious.
Wow. Yeah.
They didn't count that as like
here's the
Fast
thing.
X or 11.
The first Fast was fun, acceptable for what it was. The
All
first
through
Saw
10.
was
crazy.
The first Saw was great. Loved it. Really entertained. The rest can fuck off.
2's okay.
No, it's not.
It's okay. Par. Below par. It's not that great.
You're convincing me? That's you convincing me?
It's okay. And then after that, it just... Gore porn. It's just boring. But I watched the first one, so now I gotta watch the rest of them.
Did Hostel start? You're such a completionist. Did Hostel start the gore porn? Is that what spiked it up?
Probably like in the 80s, but like revamped it. Yeah, probably that, or I don't know, because Saw 1 through like 3 isn't that crazy. It's not that gnarly, and then
Saw was
just gets really ridiculous.
It was just shocking, is what it was.
Yeah. And then it got really nasty.
It's stupid.
Oh yeah,
it got dumb.
Yeah.
Did you break?
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Stop watching them.
No, I can't.
You've already seen them.
But then I watched 1 recently, so I got to go all of them.
Speaking of seeing, every single episode of the King's Kill Podcast is thanks to you. How do you request an episode? Super easy. Head on over to King's Kill Podcast @gmail. Write us a message. Tell us what you want to review. We'll get to it eventually. At least 5 minutes.
2, 1.
Calling all killers, welcome all you kings, scream queens, and everything in between. This is the Kings of Kill Podcast.
This is it.
I hate that you're just chuckling like a motherfucker. My name's Zach.
I'm Steven.
Don't be suave.
I have to do something.
You went from suave to
I
fucking...
have to do something.
Thank you to all our killer fans tuning in. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. We have another killer request, all from you. Today's request coming from Alicia. Thank you so much for listening. Appreciate you. What are we talking about today?
No one can save you.
Fuck.
No one will save you.
There you go.
Oh.
Jesus.
No one's going to do shit.
No, I wish that was what it was called.
No one will save you.
Just came out just this year. Only rated PG-13. Boo. Hour 33-minute runtime. starring Caitlin Dever.
Yeah, she's great. Book smart. I like that movie, actually. It's a really good movie. It's a good coming of age.
I haven't seen it.
It's very fun.
Is it like a Lifetime movie? It sounds like a Lifetime movie.
It's like the female Superbad, but it's like good.
It sounds like it wouldn't relate to that.
A lot of people don't like it, but you know what? I like it. It's really good. The ending was pretty fucking good. All right?
You got serious.
I am serious. Booksmart's a good movie.
Written and directed by Brian Duffield, who gave us Babysitter.
Oh, yes. Babysitter. That's great.
And Underwater.
Oh, you know what? That movie's pretty good. I like that movie. This is pretty good. It's got Twilight in it.
Is my Italian rubbing off on you? What is going on?
Gabagool.
Gabagool. What's that office scene?
Mamma Mia.
My dressing isn't on the side. I'll send it back. He's talking to that guy who's just like an insurance salesman.
I'd send it back.
Mamma Mia. That's the office scene.
I think I'm gonna watch that next. I love ABBA. It's a great band. And
you surprise me so much on a daily basis.
SOS is the greatest ABBA song, next to Angel Eyes.
I don't know them.
Surprising. Not really, actually.
It was filmed in New Orleans.
New Orleans. Nice.
You said that really weird.
I hear the water's great there. That's a terrible hurricane joke. I can't even do a good one.
I hate you.
I tried.
Produced by 20th Century Studios. It's fucking Fox. All right, fuck you, Disney. 20th Century Studios.
Yeah.
Also by Star Throw Entertainment. No idea. So, super minuscule budget. Everything this director touches is almost really fucking good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Babysitter,
a little too camp.
almost.
Like it's right there.
The twist was so fun, right in your face early in the film. Underwater, it was so close to being a Lovecraftian with a little bit of with a little comedy, like
Lovecraftian for sure.
But it's just a little short of the bill, and it's the same thing with this one. I don't want to discourage this person because no, he's listening.
Yeah,
but like he's almost there. He's so close to making
pretty damn close.
Magic. He's just a little off of the cusp. So
he's farther than M. Night, but M. Night should watch his movies.
Fuck M. Night.
I feel like
M. Night could learn from watching anyone's. M. Night could learn from watching Michael Bay's movies.
What is he gonna learn?
Blow shit up.
Panning the camera better? I don't know.
M. Night's pretty good with the camera, actually.
Actually, yeah, fuck. I take that back.
Unless he gets his Wes Anderson on too much, where he's just like deadpan, straight in the face. You know?
Oh, yeah, and that's just boring. We don't care.
Wes Anderson is great at getting just a perfect symmetrical shot.
Yeah. I like all of his movies. I don't think he has a bad one.
I haven't seen his latest one, Asteroid City. I haven't seen that yet.
Pretty good.
Is it?
Nothing happens in that movie, but it's so entertaining
Royal
to watch.
Tenenbaums is so awkward and funny.
It's all about Wes Anderson's dialogue, and his shots, obviously. But they're all the same. It's just
so dry. So dry.
Yeah. I love it.
So, spoilers. If you want to see this, it's... He can't help but rate shit. Like, literally, walking down a candy aisle, he's going to rate every single candy out loud.
Walking,
like
0 out of 5. Candy, 5 out of 5.
You fast fuck. If you missed it... God, I'm dying. If you missed it, our last Cock Talk, we just talked about the best Halloween candies.
It's true. Butterfinger.
Says you.
Says me.
Fun size Butterfinger, and says you.
Millions of kids around America or the world.
Did you start the rock thing right there?
Yeah.
Millions.
Millions.
Was that your rock impression?
That was my rock impression
like
from
it.
Fast 6.
You gonna bring out the ball cap? Let's just do it.
That'd be fucking sick. I should wear one. Fuck.
This gag has been going on for episodes now.
This movie is a lot of different.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all the movies together.
Shut up.
It is. It's almost like Signs at Home Alone had a tumor, and this is it. Or a baby, whatever.
Not the same fucking thing.
Almost. But it's like a bunch of the Alien movies into one, and it's almost there, like you said. But
so I'm with you. So here's the problem. We barely saw the xenomorph in Alien, and that made it so much more effective.
It took 2 hours.
We saw nothing but alienness. By the way, spoilers, we're going to fuck it up. It's on Hulu if you haven't seen it.
Stream it. I think it would have been better. This movie would have done way better in theaters.
It would have.
Went straight to streaming because the tension in this movie is...
So it's shot very well.
Great.
The angles are fantastic. Really clever with the camera. A little too much J.J. Abrams lens flare for me. Really got heavy with that.
It's got some Super 8.
Great sound effects.
Yeah.
Fantastic sound effects.
The sound design is
this
great.
CGI, always try to go practical as possible. The CGI is atrocious.
It is obnoxious.
10 years in the past.
Yeah.
And also, the one with the classic gray with they just distorted
Bring them back. Bring back the classic aliens. I think they saw a Gray Hill incident and were like, we should make a movie.
That game.
And they were watching signs at the same time.
That game got a lot of shit that it didn't deserve. I know the dialogue
is terrifying.
That dialogue was atrocious, but
it's horrible.
With a little help, with a little polish, that game could have been really good.
The ending of that pissed me off so bad.
All the dialogue was
It didn't make any sense.
Making the foil hats, dude.
You just waited to get probed for no reason. Like everyone.
For no reason.
But like
no reason.
The whole reason on the game is to go up to the UFO and like save your kid.
Yeah, fuck it up and get the kid back.
Well, you get lifted up and the game is over. Like you'll even know what happens. Unless I missed it, which is totally probably what happened.
It'd be great if the creator of Great Hill Incident gets some cash for this, gets to go back and make a part 2 with a little bit of help in the writing process. You know what I mean?
Right. So yeah.
With this, I saw way too much alien. I didn't like the aliens. I wasn't frightened by the aliens. They made great sound effects. All the sound effects were great. The CGI was dog shit. I could have done without that. And how you work around that is just show me less.
True.
The tension was there
because the tension was
a brave choice.
Like there's like a half hour of just nothing happening.
And
I was fucking terrified.
A brave choice about this is there's no dialogue.
Barely any.
There's a line or two.
There's a couple. Like the cop says like that'll do, pig, or something like that to her, and like the woman spits on her face. The whole movie. Don't watch this with subtitles because it's always gasp and heavy breathing.
Why did you have your subtitles on?
I always have my subtitles on. Doesn't matter what movie.
You don't read,
though. I glance just in case I miss something because I'm playing something at the same time.
God, his ADD setup is crazy. He's got like 8 monitors ready to go.
It's true.
You look like a hacker.
Yeah, I do.
Your house looks like Riddler's house.
That's fine. That's fine. Riddle me this. Do we add this lady to the Scream Queen list, or do we need a little more from her? Because she was pretty good at screaming.
I'll give it to her with this one. If this is her only attempt in horror, she's okay.
Yeah, she needs a little more under her belt, I think, but it was pretty good. I think she did a good job. It was just the CGI, I guess, that threw me off as well.
I liked how... So the director said the ending was not supposed to be up in the air. It's supposed to be very, very apparent. He said the ending was very optimistic. I'm like, what?
What ending? What happens?
I'll let y'all decide. Hit us up in the comments what you think. You really...
I get it, but I don't. He said
that ending was optimistic.
Bullshit.
I thought it was fucking sad, dude.
No, it was sad.
Yeah.
Like, how depressed do you have to be for aliens to be like, oh, wait, we don't want to probe you.
We feel bad for
We
you.
feel bad.
There's no probing.
So I'm going to be safe when we get aliens. They're going to be like, you're depressed, not probing you. So I'll be left out a
lot of probe
bit,
talk. There's not a single probe going on in this movie.
They probe you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She didn't get probed because
no one
the aliens were like, depressed girl, we're out of here. Bye.
I feel like there's some sexual tension you need to get off your chest, dog.
This movie's horny.
No, it's... I hate when you say that. God.
Just like Scream 6, horny. I just rewatched that.
You know what? The ending to 6 blew, but like the ride was fun. I didn't care about the characters, but I was entertained the whole time.
I think I was only right with like one killer.
I didn't care.
I guess that's spoilers. There's more than one killer. Boy, bad.
It's been out for a year.
Oh yeah, that's right. Screw your spoilers. But yeah, I didn't think it was that bad.
Don't watch a fucking movie review if you don't want spoilers.
Yeah,
like, honestly.
Bitch.
Don't insult the killer fans, dog. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It was
it needed some polish, and I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's just like this director is so close to making just some gems. There's just something it just doesn't polish it up for me. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it was I think they could have just sucked her off up into the UFO and then like been done with the credits.
You have the worst catchphrases.
Hey.
I'll make a t-shirt of just your shitty catchphrases.
Want to get sucked? No. I'm not going to finish that. So I think the ending would have been cool if like they just caught her and then she went up there and then it would have just been over. Like, who cares? Instead, we got this like, don't worry, darling, fucking dumb
Don't Worry,
ending.
Darling sucked.
That ending of that movie and this movie is just like, we didn't need that.
The ending of that movie
I didn't care.
Fucking blue. No, this one wasn't that bad. It was okay.
Like, I didn't care for
it was
the
interesting.
ending. Was I moved? No.
Here's this. Would it have been more interesting if we started with the ending and worked our way backwards? Because this is like the opposite of Signs. We get the aliens just at the end.
Yeah.
This we get the aliens really, really forward. What
5
if we
minutes
got,
in?
What if we got the ending first and it worked backwards? That would have worked better for me.
That would have been more of a normal like.
But that's Monday morning quarterback.
Like
I'm fucking
cash grab. I feel like this one took a little.
I was invested.
It took different steps, I guess.
Because I was trying to figure out like what is going on in this weird ass town.
Yeah, and people were pissed off about it too. Like she got spit on.
Just her presence, yeah.
Yeah, and I was just like,
she seems like such a sweetheart.
Girl.
Like what the fuck? And she's like riddled with anxiety and stuff.
Yeah, and then the aliens like, I feel so sorry for you. So the message I got out of this was trauma's great. You might have to kill a family member with a rock, and then you won't get probed. So if you want to live through the alien invasion,
that's what you took from this.
That's my message. That's what I got from this.
No,
that's a great message.
So
trauma's great.
The director said, "God."
That's what I got.
That the ending to him means that there is, in so many words, something along the lines of there is solace and sorrow. That's what he meant by the ending.
There's a lot of grieving in this too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be sad.
I'm fucking sad
but
right now.
But fuck that town. If my town treated me like that, get the fuck by.
Yeah. It reminded me of our town. But
who treats you like that?
Everyone spits on me.
No one spits on me.
They look at me and they spit on me. No,
I will fight for you, bro.
I wouldn't. That's a waste of time. They're not even going to come at me. They're going to feel my emotional distress and they'd be like,
you have emotions?
Do you want to take over our ship?
Your only emotion is anxiety.
That's true. Yeah, and they're just going to feel that. They'll be like, take over our ship. You can be the captain.
Who's saying this? The aliens?
The aliens tell me that, yeah.
Oh,
and then I impregnate like so many of them, and then I have a bunch of me aliens.
Stop fucking aliens.
And then I probe everybody. And then we have a whole alien UFO army, and we take over Earth, and I'm safe.
A bunch of Steve aliens?
Yeah. Steve aliens.
Whoa,
that's cool. Total accident.
God, I fucking hate you. What would you rate this?
Hey, I don't know.
I don't want. You have one job, dog. I don't want to be rough on it because I think this director.
I think it was fine.
Is going to make a banger, and I'm not saying he's made bad films. They're just a little. I don't know.
They're almost there. Like all of his films are almost rated the same for me. So rating. There's great tension, and I think it's a great entry to the spooky season for sure. Would have done better in theaters, but whatever. So that's 1 star. Probably tension was great. I was tensed. She got out of probing for being depressed, and I feel the same thing. Like I feel like I will be safe.
Felt the probe?
So this movie made me feel safe and okay for an alien invasion. So that's 1 star.
You felt safe?
Yes, because the aliens won't get to me.
Because you're impregnating them?
No, well, yeah, but like I'm chasing them. Like, get over here.
God,
get over here, you little.
No. I'm
tickling them and shit.
We're never. God, we're
1 star.
We're never going out together again.
Great. I like a movie where it's carried by like one single person. Like she carried this entire movie.
Yeah.
And
seriously,
she hasn't been around that much, and like she fucking owned it.
The whole film was just her like emoting. It was really impressive.
Yeah, it was the movie Drive with aliens, I guess. That's 1 star. Then a horrible comparison. Don't watch it with subtitles like I did. You're just gonna read gasping and
you don't need
breathing heavy.
Gasping.
Like it's just horrible. Don't do the subtitles.
Is that why you thought the movie was so horny? Because everyone's like panting the whole time?
Yeah, I looked over. I was like, dude, who's banging right now? Is that alien getting on? Anyways, that's -1 star
Why
for
did
reading.
you break that down so much?
The ending was, I didn't like the ending. I think it was a little too Gray Hill incident where I just didn't care. That was fun. And
it made it stand out from the pack.
It's, yeah, sure. It just ends, and I didn't like it. I don't care for
Tough
that
titties.
ending. It was a titty for sure, but it wasn't that cool. So that's minus half star, and I'm gonna have to give this a 3.5 out of 5.
I think that's fair. I think it's fair.
I think it's
For once, I
fair.
kind of agree with you.
Yeah,
I'm not sure
like
how the fuck you
Underwater's
get there,
there, and his babysitter
Underwater's
movie,
almost
like,
there. Babysitter's almost there.
It's almost a 4. It's close. That tension should give it a 4 because it was great. That first half hour was fucking terrifying.
It's tough to seal the deal with horror. It really
Once
is.
the alien got on its tiptoes, I was like, oh shit.
You know what's funny? Yeah.
It's gonna dance.
What? I wish.
It's gonna do some TikTok, Fortnite shit.
No, not that. That's not dancing.
No, it's not. Keep telling all the kids that.
Don't talk to kids.
I don't tell shit.
Don't talk to kids.
Keep doing it. You look stupid.
That's your comment.
That's my message for this movie review. Quit dancing.
Never.
That's it. Eat your heart out. Have you seen Flashdance?
Go flat. Yes, of course I've seen Flashdance.
Such a good movie. I want to dance now. Anyways,
Let's dance.
no.
With some music on right now. That's a banger song too.
Why is it called No One Will Save You though? Because she's alone the whole time.
No one's gonna save her.
That's terrible.
She's kind of stuck.
Where's the rest of her family? She has a big ass house.
Her mom died. It's her mom's house. Her mom died.
Well,
she's visiting her grave.
That's why the aliens didn't probe her. Depressing.
Stop it with. There's no probing in this film whatsoever.
There's so much talk about it. They click with their tongues. Every word they say.
You speak.
Probe her. No, I'm not gonna probe her. You probe her.
You speak Stavalian.
Yeah, Stavalian. Yeah.
How am I mispronouncing it? What's the difference of what we're saying?
It's so mispronounced right now. You're so embarrassed.
I'm sorry to insult your people. I'm so embarrassed.
You're so embarrassed right now. You're hiding it so good.
Oh, God. Thank you so much for your request. If you want to request an episode, it's super easy. kingsofkopodcast@gmail.com.
Oh, so easy.
There's, like Steve.
I've never. It's true. It's very true.
You corrected that so fast. And there's still time for you to request our Halloween special. It's coming up real soon. We're getting a lot of votes, a lot of good ideas.
People are fighting in the streets about it. I had to catch a Molotov cocktail and throw it back at the guy because I didn't like his review. So have a good one.
So have a good one.
So have a good review.
Shut the.
Have a good review. All right.
Thank you all so much for tuning into whatever the fuck this is. My name is Zach.
Hey, I'm Steven. How's it going? Ah, shit. Go on. I don't fucking care.
Go on. We're ending.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
You irritate me. No end. Thank you guys so much. Together we are
the Kings of Kill.
Surprisingly.
That was a little fast. Let's do it again.
The King.